Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet, my name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet. It's time for some more news about different things. I just love making these videos, and it seems like you guys really like seeing them, so I'm gonna try to make this a weekly thing if possible. I know I originally said it about doing it on Sundays, but I think it might be better just to do it whenever I have the time to do it. So you're getting it on Friday this week. Let us get into the info. The first thing I am going to talk about is the next in the line of designer Disney princess dolls that are coming out each month. So December's doll is Ariel. I'm not really fond of this face sculpt that they picked for her. It's very angular, I guess. Like, I don't know, there's something like really pointy about this face sculpt. And Ariel, I always picture as being more rounded because she's very young. Just looks a little bit too mature for her, I guess. Also, she's got like a shine on her face, and I realized that's part of the reason I wasn't really into the Jasmine that came out in October. She had like a shiny face like the Rainbow High dolls, except even the Rainbow High dolls like highlighter thing was a little bit nicer. This just looks like really sweaty. And Pocahontas last month didn't have this, so I don't know why, unless it's because she's supposed to be like underwater, and her headpiece is also not working for me. It seems more because it's wings, like something that Meg should have. Now the dress I do kind of like because there's more layers of tulle at the top, and then the longer layer on the outside is see-through as it goes down. So it almost gives her the look of like a jellyfish, which I think is an interesting design. And it looks like all of the pearl strands are actual like strands of beads. So I think she's got a lot of nice little details like that. I just don't like the face. And then the other thing is she's got baby hairs, and I'm just like, it's good that Disney's incorporating baby hairs because that's like a big thing now. Every doll line has baby hairs. I just did not expect to see it on Ariel. Anyway, those are my thoughts on that, but it's not the only Disney doll that we have to look at today, because Disney is coming out with a special 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World Cinderella doll, which pisses me off that the news of this came out later when I already went. This was the kind of doll that I was hoping to find while I was there. I absolutely would have gotten her if I found her while I was in the parks. Looking at her from a perspective of not being on vacation anymore and just seeing her, I don't think I'm gonna get her because she's not very extravagant. Like 50 years is a big deal, and her dress is just kind of like bleh. Now, there's these blurrier pictures that kind of look like they might have been prototype pictures, and the volume in the dress looks like there was more layers. That would have been nicer, but this final looking picture that we have, it just looks like like one single layer now over a layer of a satiny material. Now, I do like the fact that at the bottom there's a print of the castle in glitter and some fireworks, and then seems to be little rhinestones on the skirt as well. I just feel like there's something missing. She's just not very luxurious looking or really super fabulous for the 50th anniversary. You guys let me know what you think. What would you add to this doll? There's no information on price or release date yet on her, but if I find out, I'll let you guys know. Now moving on to Barbie. We don't have any doll stuff, but there is one new special designer fashion pack coming out from Aaliyah. Probably I'm not saying that right, but it's this woman right here. She is a designer I've never heard of, but she has a special fashion pack coming out, and it is going to be released on December 3rd, which is today, and it's $55. So this is not like your regular standard fashion pack you're finding in Target. It's designed by her. It's probably made of nicer materials comparable to the Barbie style dolls. And interestingly, the description says that these clothes are made to fit either Barbie or Ken, which is cool because I don't think we've had a lot of clothes that were specifically made to be unisex. It said even that the bodysuit could fit on Ken, so it must be stretchy. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna pay $55 for this, but I do think it's cool. I like that even though it's a designer, it's not super out there, super crazy. It's very casual. Boots are really cool. I like the colors that she chose. Like this shade of green is a really nice forest green. So if it wasn't $55, I might want to get it, but I think it's just a little bit too much for me personally. It's still pretty cool. And again, it's cool that they went unisex on the clothes. All right. So here is some really big news, and I'm sure by the time you guys are seeing this on Friday, you've probably already seen this around from other doll people you may follow, but we've got our first 2 pictures of the Rainbow High Pacific Coast dolls. So we have Harper Dune and Phaedra West Word. Harper Dune, a lot of people are immediately saying, oh, it's just Marissa. My first thought was Blonde Georgia, but there's definitely a case of she looks like somebody we already know. However, I do really like her Burberry-inspired clothes. I guess it's fun because I recognize Burberry. It's one of the only designers that I recognize right off the bat. As far as Phaedra, I really like her hair and her clothes. I think the color combinations are really, really pretty. I think she's the sunset doll because there's like a sunrise and a sunset. The only thing is, I wish that they hadn't used that color of lipstick because with the bold color of her hair and her clothes and her accessories, the lips just kind of, it's just too much. Like I wish it was a little more neutral. Her eyes are even a different color. They're like a reddish orange. So it's just a little bit too much on the face and it makes her look kind of clowny, but otherwise I really like her. It looks like she's even got gold scrunchies on her pigtails and her bag is really cool with the ombre colors. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna like these dolls because beach dolls, they're usually the budget quote-unquote dolls of a doll line. But seeing these pictures and seeing they come with like sunglasses, they have sandals, they have actual fabric tote bags, and those really big towels that look like actual beach towels that human person would have. I'm kind of interested now. I'm thinking like maybe I do want to get one of these, but I don't know if it's going to be one of these 2. I really want to see the rest of them. I'm tempted to get Bella after that promo pic that they had on the Rainbow High Instagram because Bella's one of my favorite Rainbow High dolls, but I already have a Bella and I don't want to have more than one. We know I struggled with this already when it came to getting Winter Break Violet. I don't know. I'd have to see. It would be nice to have a Bella that had some neck articulation. Also, you can see at the bottom of the box here, it shows Bella and Harper, but also I believe the Aquamarine doll, at least her artwork. So you kind of get a little bit of a preview of what she's gonna look like. Oh, I'm just noticing too, in the background of the box, it's like a little boardwalk. That's so cute. So the next thing, these aren't new. These are all re-release things that I'm about to talk about. The LOL Surprise Tots are re-releasing the Hair Goals series in a new line called Hair Hair Hair, but what's interesting is that they have window packaging. It was already cool that the OMG dolls were getting window packaging, and some of the older OMG dolls that they have on the shelf still are also getting new window packaging. So I think we're gonna see that for the next wave of all the existing OMG dolls. But what's great about this is that these tots were originally blind to the point where you don't know what you're getting. Now they're releasing them in a way that you can pick the one that you want if you are missing one from this set, or there was just one that you like but not the rest of them. You don't have to go through a million blind boxes to try to find the one that you want now. Of course, these are older, they're re-releases, like I said, so I think they're probably not going to do this for the newer lines of LOL Tots, just because they don't want to lose that market of kids who are gonna bug their parents every time they go to the store to get another one because they still haven't found the one that they want. But for those of you who do collect these and who are missing certain ones, now you'll be able to find the ones that you want without going through and spending all your money. And this last thing I'm just throwing in because I love mini brands. Toy Mini Brands is getting a series 2, and I only have this one picture so far of what they are going to look like, but it looks like we are getting some really fun pieces. I can't wait to spend all my money trying to find all these things. We've got like Care Bears in there, we've got a unicorn, looks like Build-A-Bear bears, because they're like in the little houses that you would get from Build-A-Bear. That is really freaking adorable. We got some new Crayola art pieces. It looks like that's like a snow cone maker maybe over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really excited about these. I don't know when they're coming out, but I am going to be getting a bunch and I'm sure I'll be sharing them with you guys. Anyway, that is everything that I wanted to cover in this little news segment. So let me know what you think of some of these new things that are popping up. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the news every week that I can compile. Also subscribe because I just started my advent calendar series that'll be continuing throughout the month of December until Christmas Day, and you don't want to miss all the fun things that we find in those 2 advent calendars. And until next time, bye!